everybody. Welcome back to Bite Time. Harry McCullough here. Look, summertime, man. It's the time to get out of school, but it's not the time to stop reading for sure. There's a summer program at the Terrebonne Parish Library, and here to talk about it is Jessica Mouton, Public Relations and Adult Services at the library. So thanks so much for being with us, Jessica. And yeah, it's no time to stop reading and to just blow out. Of course, that's what I did. But for kids that really want to keep reading and really stay on course, you guys offer a wide variety of things at the library.
Absolutely. So the major thing that we push with the summer reading program is that it's not just for kids; it's for patrons of all ages. So we,
I could go back.
right. So we, in addition to having the programs and all of the fun that we have for kids, we also have programs for teens and adults and prizes to help encourage their reading. As well as for the kids.
Right.
So for a lot of people, when they read with their kids, they can get credit for it as well. So it's a family group that can work together, and there are different prizes for the different completion levels.
Oh, that's great. So the program runs from May 30th to July 29th, so you got a lot of stuff coming up.
Yes, we're almost towards the halfway point. So at any time during the program, people can also sign up for it. So each level of kids, teens, and adults has a raffle for it. So each day that you read for 20 minutes, you can log it. And after 5 days, you get a prize and an entry for our raffle for each of the levels. Oh. So for kids, it is a bicycle and a helmet. For teens and adults, it is each a different goodie bag with items up to $100 and worth.
Yeah, there's so much stuff going on there. So you can sign up now. We do have a flyer here, and you can sign up at myterrebonneparishlibrary.org/SRP, Summer Reading Program, right? So
yes.
See at the bottom there, so you can get signed up, and it's never too late to get in. So
it's never too late. Yeah. So for the program, you can sign up online using the Beanstack app, or you can print out the calendar and log it at any of your local libraries.
I see. So the story time with snacks, tell me about that.
So the library partners with the Second Harvest Food Bank of Greater New Orleans to provide the summer feeding program as part of our summer reading program. So each library branch offers a special story time and craft during the summer, and they're able to also offer snacks for the children there. We realize that there is a greater need in the community for students during the summer to be able to get access to food as, when they're outside of school. And this is our way to be able to help them with that, to bridge that gap when they're in between schooling.
All right. So it's a good time, and you can go anywhere in the libraries at 7 different locations there as well.
Yes.
Right? So you got performances that are coming up, right? So we're wrapping up June and headed into July.
Yes, we're absolutely not slowing down with anything going on, though. Our next performance coming up is the Chemistry Roadshow. That's actually Dr. Chadwick Young of Nicholls State University. He has a show that's mostly made for interacting with kids and teens to help them learn about different things in science and help them get excited about it. There is the Zach Morgan concert that is a Grammy-nominated musician who his music is made mostly for kids. So it's more of like a little kiddie concert for kids to go and have fun, have their own concert experience as a kid. And those are the things wrapping up for June. The major program we have in between June and July is the Art Supply Swap. That is a new program we're offering in collaboration with the Bayou Regional Arts Council. From June 28th to the 30th, all day you can give supplies for under certain guidelines at the website. And then on July 1st from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., you can get free art supplies. But more about that later.
Yeah, you give supplies and you get it back. So
yes.
It's a great way to share, which leads us into our July performances, right?
Yes. So there's a lot more going on in July as well. We have Magic with Frank and Tammy. They are a local group. We have the Animal Tales Traveling Zoo, as we would call it, to make it easy to understand. They bring in exotic animals that the children and everybody will be able to learn about, and they can interact with the animals as well. And then we kick it off at the end with the Harvey Rabbit and Friends puppet show, which a lot of people, they bring their kids now because they saw the show as a child themselves.
Yeah, tell me about your own story with Harvey Rabbit and friends.
So I grew up in the area, and I went to Honduras Elementary School, and that was my first experience with them. I saw Harvey Rabbit and friends in my school cafeteria one day, and then now, so many years later on, that I can welcome them every summer when we bring them back for the summer reading program is just a treat to know that they still do the amazing work that they do.
Right. So you're about to get married. So you graduated in 2016. So that must have been 2004 was around, or 2003 when the first time you would have seen them.
Yes. And actually, according to their page, they've been doing this kind of educational puppet show since the 80s. So they've been around for a long time.
Oh, they put on a great show. I think they have touched a lot of lives in Terrebonne Parish for sure, but all over, and they do a great job. And yeah, that's an awesome performance. So that'll be July 20th and the 21st. That's the main East and North Library.
Yes. So for anybody who is interested in learning more about these programs or saving them, they can always follow us on our social media on Facebook and Instagram. But you can also sign up for our digital newsletter. So at the beginning of each month, you will get the newsletter with all of our programs going on, but we'll also email and send reminders of the major programs going on throughout the summer.
Yeah.
And the month for when you sign up.
I think that's just a great way to sign up and keep in touch, because there's so much going on in these libraries that
Yes.
people need to know about. It's such a great community asset. Man, we appreciate it, Jessica. Thanks so much for your help.
Thank you for
we'll see
having
you at
me.
the library this summer.
See y'all there.
All right. We'll be right back with more Bite Time right after this.